Welcome everybody here to another match in the Intergeekdom division of Jack of All Trivia. I am your host, Devontae King, and tonight we have a great match between 2-2 Andrea Malabag and 2-3 Chris Diaz. We can bring in the competitors and for opening match interviews. First at 2-2, Andrea Malabag.
Hello, everybody. Well, I'm okay now. Looks like it's gonna rain outside, but yeah, let's see what happens.
You and Chris, I guess, kind of have a little bit of a friend, what do we want to call it? Friendly rivalry, I guess. So
I wouldn't
how are
call
you
it
feeling
a
about this
rival.
match?
I wouldn't call it a rivalry. More like a friendly match instead. I consider Chris really a close friend of mine, so this would be both interesting and fun.
Have you uh, have you done anything different to prepare for the match, or?
Um, I usually prepare the way I prepare for all my opponents. But I did do a little bit of extra studying. Let's see how it pays off.
Sure. I wish you best of luck in this match.
Yeah,
And
thanks.
go bring in your opponent. 2-3, Chris Diaz.
Hey,
Hey, Chris, how you doing this evening?
doing good. Happy Saturday night.
This you were the one who kind of had this match, so it's Andrea. She said it was a friendly match, so, but how you feeling about it?
Yeah, friendly match. Andrea and my team partner over Open Night Trivia Geekly, and she also my manager for a couple of leagues. And she's a great friend of ours. Like she's a close friend of mine, and I'm here to have a fun match. I like to play against somebody I respect, and she had gone to so much better. Like last year, I'm really impressed by how far she came. Like,
Sure. How have you done anything sort of different or done anything special to prepare for this match or anything?
I've been watching geek movie. I finally watched Super Pet, the only geek movie I did see from last year. Cute movie, funny. Like, but yeah, I'm here to have fun. I happy Black Panther not added yet because that is a long movie. I want waiting to Disney Plus to get added to be watching again. February, February,
No.
yeah.
So, but something else, I wish you luck also,
Mm-hmm.
and we can get this match started. This match, again, what we're gonna say, round one. Let's start. It's round one. I'll read 10 questions from various geek categories. Each question is worth 1 point apiece. If the competitor happen to get all 10 correct, they will get a bonus question read to them. Once again, you get 4 repeats and 1 challenge throughout the match. So I'll ask you guys if you have any questions about round one.
Nope.
Nope. We'll have fun.
Get this match started. Question one in the MCU. The MCU. Which MCU film is the first that we see the technology binary augmented retro framing or BARF? One comes down. I will start with Chris
Captain America: Civil War.
and Andrea.
I said Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Captain America Civil War is correct. Taking an early 1-0 lead. So our second question is in the DCEU. DCEU. In Batman vs. Superman, Who does Superman save in the desert in Africa after they are taken captive?
This is an underrated movie. And,
Yeah, I probably didn't like it the first time I watched it, but after a couple rewatches, it has grown on me a lot. Count of 5, 4, 3, 1. With Andrea
Lois Lane.
and
yeah, Lois Lane.
both are Your third question is in DC. DC. In The Dark Knight, what does Batman say is the difference between him and the copycat Batmans that he catches along with Scarecrow?
Ooh. I love this line.
I would ever win that lottery. I would absolutely.
I think I got the line right.
Give you guys a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Chris.
I do not wear hockey pad. It's the hockey outfit that guy would wear.
And Andrew.
No answer.
Yeah, I'm not wearing hockey pants. Hockey pants.
Yeah, I try not to quote that line.
Question number 4 is in Middle Earth. Middle Earth. The Battle of the 5 Armies. Who banishes the Necromancer / Sauron from Dol Guldur?
I hate. That's my least favorite Middle Earth movie.
Yeah, technically yes.
For the Hobbits, as everyone else does, but
But it's okay. I mean,
yeah, watchable. 2. There's a lot. 1.
but if you had to pick the worst one, I have to pick this one.
Yeah. Andrea.
Galadriel.
Galadriel.
Question 5 is in video game movies. Video game movies.
Here we go again.
Alicia Vikander, Daniel Wu, and Walter Goggins star in which video game movie?
You were choppy. I wasn't able to hear the first 2 names.
I'll give you a repeat. Alicia Vikander, Daniel Wu, and Walter Goggins star in which video game movie?
Thank you for the repeat, Dan. I almost went with the other one.
Ooh, I'm not sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll start with Chris.
I almost went with the other one, but she also went into Tomb Raider.
Ooh, I said Resident Evil.
Tomb Raider is correct.
I almost put down Assassin's Creed, and then when you said Walter God, and then changed my answer.
Question number 6 is in Star Trek. Star Trek. In Star Trek Generations, which crew member doesn't understand the humor of someone falling into freezing water?
This is also my least favorite, one of my least favorite Star Trek movies.
I mean, I would say I'll be probably the second favorite. No, it's probably in the middle of the pack for me.
I my most hated movie is the fifth one.
Yeah, that bad.
Star
Insurrection.
Trek 5. Star Trek
Insurrection
5 is
also
bad.
acceptable.
Four.
Not as bad as what God wants to do with the starship. you know.
Yeah. Sorry, those are the answer. Yeah, it's yeah. What's our Andrea?
Data.
And
He was insultable and didn't to for content make me like him, Data.
for seventh question is in animated films. Animated films. In the Lego Batman movie, who does Bruce take a selfie with while at Jim Gordon's retirement gala?
Oh, good question. Between two in my head, I hope I have the right one.
Down. We'll start with Chris.
Robin?
And
I wrote the Joker.
Robin or Dick Grayson?
I went between that or one of the orphans, and I went with Robin.
Question number 8 is in the Wizarding World. The Wizarding World. In the Half-Blood Prince, what position on the Gryffindor Quidditch team does Ron try out for? Down. We'll start with Andrea.
Keeper.
And Chris.
Keeper.
Both are correct. Question number 9 is in Star Wars. Star Wars. In Return of the Jedi, who says the line, "You're going to find many truths we cling to depend greatly on our point of view"? I'll start with Chris.
Obi-Wan?
And
Obi-Wan or Ben Kenobi.
both are correct. So going into the final question, Chris, correct. You will have a perfect round. Perfect round. And it is in mixed bag. Mixed bag. Who plays Jake Pentecost, son of Stacker Pentecost, and makes a living by stealing and selling Jaeger parts in Pacific Rim Uprising?
Oh shoot.
This
One of
movie
those
is.
movies I haven't watched yet. Hmm.
This movie is okay. I will.
I think the first one's better, but
Yeah.
it's not. I think right now I'm at the point of like, is this movie like? Because I watch so many like bad video game movies. Like, is this watchable again? I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it. 5, 4, 3.
Now that's
Two,
just
one.
sad. If that's the standard, if it's watchable,
That's
it's okay.
yeah. That's my standard right now. We'll start with Andrea.
No answer.
Um,
John Boyega?
Correct. So, Chris, you got a perfect round. Again, this question is for you and you alone. You don't have to write it down.
This is my second perfect round in like past couple of months.
Question is, in Spider-Man No Way Home, after finding out Spider-Man killed Mysterio, what color paint does a citizen throw on Spider-Man in the street?
Green.
Green is correct for the perfect round. So after round one, Chris is in the lead 11 to 5. 11 to 5. Still anyone's game. Round two works like this. It is the wheel round. Trevor will spin at said wheel. Categories. There are 5 questions in each category. Each question will 2 points apiece, so you can take down the multiple choice. Today's categories are monster movies, Wizarding World, DC movies, Alien and Predator, DCEU, Spinner's Choice, Middle Earth, Marvel, and Opponent's Choice. Chris, you are in the lead. Do you want to spin first or second?
I'm trying to defer.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
If you don't like your first spin, you can get a mulligan. Here's your first spin. On Wizarding World. You want to keep Wizarding World or spin again?
Definitely keeping Wizarding World.
Five questions. First question in the Wizarding World. In the Order of the Phoenix, which character said, "The world isn't split into good people and Death Eaters. We all have light and dark in us"?
Sirius Black.
Second question in the Wizarding World. How old does a student have to be to put their name in the Goblet of Fire in order to enter the Tri-Wizard Tournament in the Goblet of Fire?
You should be 17.
Third question. In Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, what type of animal steals Newt's wand while he's at the zoo?
Oh. I need multiple choice. I know it. It's in the. It's
Is it A, monkey, B, a parrot, C, an elephant, or D, a meerkat?
It was a monkey.
Fourth question in Wizarding World. In the Prisoner of Azkaban, while Hermione, Harry, and Ron are visiting Hagrid before Buckbeak's execution, what does Hagrid give to Ron?
His pet rat.
And your final question in the Wizarding World. Fantastic Beasts: Crimes of Grindelwald. During the carriage ride fight at the start of the film, Grindelwald regenerates which part of Abernathy's body for him?
Multiple choice just to make sure.
Fingers, B, his eye, C, his tongue, or D, his arm?
I believe it was his tongue.
That is correct. The board on Wizard World, you got 8 points, bring your score up to 30.
Good job, Andrea.
Thanks, Chris.
Wheel up for your spin.
I'm just trying not to get myself KO'd.
Here is your first spin at the wheel. on monster movies. So keep monster movies or spin again.
Spin again.
Whatever. Alien and Predator.
All right.
5 questions on Alien and Predator. Fourth question, an Alien and Predator. In 1987's Predator, who finds the predator's blood on a leaf and wipes it on their pants?
Multiple choice.
Hawkins, C. Mac, or D. Dylan?
Mac.
Mac is correct. Andrea for the 1-point steal. In 1987's Predator, who finds the predator's blood on a leaf and wipes it on their pants? Is it A. Anna, B. Hawkins, C. Mac, or D. Dylan?
I'm gonna say Dylan.
Dylan is also correct. We're looking for Anna.
Anna.
And also, Devontae, speak up a little bit louder. It's having a hard time hearing you sometimes.
Question number 2.
Better.
Alien Covenant, what part of Ledward's body oozes blood onto Ferris, causing her to lock Ledward and Karina in med bay?
Multiple choice.
Stomach, B. His mouth, C. His eye, or D. His back?
His eye.
1-point steal. An Alien Covenant, what part of Ledward's body oozes blood onto Ferris, causing her to lock Ledward and Karina in med bay? Is it A. His stomach, his mouth, C. His eye, or D. His back?
I think it was his stomach.
Look for back.
Or the back.
That was my other guess of reaching either.
Question number 3. How does a predator kill King Willie in Predator 2?
He decapitated him. Financial.
Nice one.
Yeah, one of the only one I've seen recently.
For fourth question in Alien Predator, you'll find the characters of Leonard Dillon, Harold Andrews, and Jonathan Clemens in which film?
Repeat.
You'll find the characters of Leonard Dillon, Harold Andrews, and Jonathan Clemens in which film?
The Predator.
Andrea for the 2-point steal. You'll find the characters of Leonard Dillon, Harold Andrews, and Jonathan Clemens in which film?
Predators.
Also incorrect. Look for Alien.
Alien. I knew it wasn't Predator because I remember like half the people.
Final question, Alien and Predator. In The Predator, at the start of the film, Quinn and his men are attacked by a predator in what country?
Oh my god. Multiple choice.
Mexico, B. Colombia, C. Honduras, or D. Chile?
Colombia, final answer.
Andrew Steele. In The Predator, at the start of the film, Quinn and his men are attacked by a predator in what country? Is it Mexico, B. Colombia, C. Honduras, or D. Chile?
I'm gonna say Honduras.
Honduras is also the correct look for Mexico. Mexico.
I thought Mexico, but I thought he went to Mexico after the attack in the bar. That way I didn't go with.
After Chris is on three, we have a tie game at 13. 13. So anyone's match.
Yeah.
Round three looks like this. Competitor will get a spin. Sorry, no, we're not doing round two. Give me three numbers. Round three works like this. Well, I was about to say round two numbers. Round three works like this. Each competitor will get 3 questions. The first question is worth 2 points. Second is worth 3 points, and the third is worth 5 points. Categories went from 1 to 14, and we will keep going until someone is mathematically eliminated. Since we are tied, technically, Andrea, you are the higher ranked competitor, so I'll let you pick your numbers first from 1 to 14.
Okay, I'm gonna take 3, 4,
3, 4,
7.
7. Okay. Chris, give me your numbers 1 to 14, and then 3, 4, and 7.
5 in term of May, 2 in term of like 20 become, and 9 in honor of like 1991. So 5, 2, and 9.
Fine. Okay. Will
Yati first?
Who's gonna go first?
I can't hear you.
Sorry, you guys not hear? Hang on. Let's see.
The internet.
Yep. I can't hear you. No sounds.
You know?
That's actually that's better.
Chris, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. Chris, you'll go first.
Although that's choppy. You go in and out.
Hang on, let me see if I can find different headphones real quick. Is this better?
Yeah.
Yep, that's better.
Okay, so let's go with our headphones. All right, so Chris, you picked category 5, which corresponds to Star Trek. Star Trek.
All right.
Who ends up killing Shinzon in Star Trek Nemesis?
Picard, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And you pick category 3 for your 2-pointer, which corresponds to Middle Earth. Middle Earth.
Okay.
Sorry, no. Sorry, read the wrong one. It's not Middle Earth. It's a video game movie. Sorry. Video game
Okay.
movie.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay. Okay, yeah. Who plays Medivh, Medivh, the Guardian of Azeroth and Reclusive Protector in Warcraft?
Oh. It's one of those things I haven't watched yet. I have no idea.
No idea?
Nope.
For Ben Foster.
Yep. God. that is an
You
awful
could,
movie.
yeah.
Hmm.
Question number. So, Andrew, back to you. Category 4, which corresponds to the MCU. The MCU.
Phew, here we go.
You got it, Andrea.
At the start of Thor: The Dark World, which of the Warriors Three does Thor tell to stay and be with his people where his heart is?
Oh.
Um, I'm gonna say Sif.
Sif is incorrect. We're looking for Hogan. Hogan. And so you have to hit this question
I know.
to stay in the game. And you pick category 7, which corresponds to Middle Earth. Middle Earth.
Okay, here we go.
In the Fellowship, remember you have 4 repeats. 4 repeats left.
Okay, okay, okay.
In the Fellowship of the Ring, Saruman tells Gandalf that the Nine crossed which river on Midsummer's Eve?
Oh, good question.
And you can just keep both hands on screen too.
Okay.
You count of 5, 4, 3.
Repeat.
Repeat as your first repeat. In the Fellowship of the Ring, Saruman tells Gandalf that the Nine crossed which river on Midsummer's Eve? Count of 5, 4.
Repeat.
Repeat as your second repeat. Category Middle Earth. In the Fellowship of the Ring, Saruman tells Gandalf that the Nine crossed which river on Midsummer's Eve? Count of 5, 4, 3.
Brandywine River.
And your winner, Chris Diaz. Looking for Eisen, the Eisen River.
Oh, the
And
ice. Ah,
the
yeah.
my the
River.
my
Yeah, yep.
Great match.
yeah.
The final
Yeah, it's
score
the
of
Dyson River.
15 to
Damn.
13. We could go to closing interviews. As we start today's second place finisher. Andrea, again, round 1 was pretty decent. 5. Even with Chris getting a perfect round, you were able to tie it up at the end of the second, running through Middle Earth, getting 8 points. And round 3, just some tough questions that you just kind of didn't know. How you feeling after this match?
I really feel bad. I should have known that last question. I knew what I should have rewatched the Fellowship of the Ring before I had this match because I knew Isen River. I just wasn't able to pull it. Maybe
Yeah,
it was the phrasing of the question or something, but it wasn't actually in the tip of my tongue. It was there.
yeah,
I knew what it was referring to, and I'm really quite upset. Aside from that, in round 2 I really just didn't want to be like KO'd because I knew I was in deep trouble and I didn't want to give Chris any opportunity to steal from me because I know he's very good in Wizarding World like as much as I am. So I made sure that each question I got in that category.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, round two was great. You didn't miss any. Basically a perfect round other than the two you had to go to multiple choice, but still eight points is good. Um, yeah, I mean, this was just kind of came down to round three and just kind of tough. You got some tough questions
Yeah,
and
I
some
really
wonky
can I just
movies. Yeah,
yeah can I just say that I really hate video game movies with a
yeah,
passion.
yeah, yeah,
That's like my that's like always my weakness. I hate to admit it, but I'm gonna
yeah.
get stronger at it. But for the meantime, I consider it really a weakness of mine.
I,
Yeah.
you're not the only one. It's a weakness of a lot of people's. There's a lot of bad. Just seeing as I've watched most of them, there's a lot of really bad movies in
Yeah.
there.
All I know is like the Mortal Kombat ones, but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. But yeah. Once
that's
again, this puts you at 2 and 3. Is there anyone you would want to play next or?
um like I've said multiple times before. Each and every time that I try to challenge someone, I always end up on the losing end. So I'd rather not. So whoever comes my way, just bring it on, and I'll face it head on.
For sure. Well, once again, this is a great match. And we'll hopefully see you again later this year.
Yep,
Uh,
I hope I really wanted to play again. Maybe I'm just rusty. Haven't played for like 3 to 4 months. So
yeah, Russ. That could definitely
Yeah.
play in when you haven't played in a while. You have to start thinking quick with only 15 seconds.
yep.
Uh, okay, I guess we can move over to today's winner, Chris. You mean great round one, perfect, absolutely perfect round,
Yeah.
getting all even the bonus. Kind of rough round two. Kind of allowed Andrea to stick around in the match, and then you only had to answer your 2 pointer. So how you feeling about today's match?
I feel good. This is my second time getting a perfect round. I got one at the end of last year with Disney trivia, and beginning this year off with getting a perfect round. Round one. It's fun. Andre's a fantastic player. I only happy to have her in my team partner in trivia, and she is a great manager. Well, it was a great match. Alien Predator is something I've been working on, especially in the upcoming league because I had to study that for opening night trivia geek a
Mhm.
little bit. But I feel like I would get better with that. I think it was a really good game. I was really impressed with Andrea with the Virginia War round two. Like that was really impressive. And I think she will continue to get better from there. She a great team partner, a great manager, and a great friend. And I here to have fun as always. Like I love this league. I love the different category. Give me more challenging stuff than usual.
For sure.
How about no? Don't ask what you can't chew. I'm just
Yeah,
saying. You know.
yeah.
I
Um,
mean, and yet, like interesting question. I don't think other league would do yet more difficult questions that challenge me to remember stuff a little bit, especially Alien Prejudice stuff.
yeah. I mean, it's hard. There's four leagues going on. You try not to say the same questions over and over again, but so you try and ask different ones. The other people aren't going, so.
Yeah.
But once again, this puts you at 3 and 3 currently. Is there anyone you would want to play next?
Um, I am for anyone. I know eventually I do want to face Jay because we've been having this conversation. Me and him. I beat him before in the league. He beat me. We want to settle the score a little bit to see who the better geek player between the two of us.
All right, for sure. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can. Actually, what see if Jay wants to do that match. Maybe
Because
set
last
it up.
Yeah, I beat him in team over at TMG, and he beat me in team over at opening night. Get me Andrea, so like I was saying, so like, yeah, it's time to see who the better person. We jokingly said it around a couple of
Yeah,
times.
because it's like the one-on-one player
Yeah,
who the better one-on-one is, because those are both teams. So
Yeah,
sure. Yeah, we could set that match up. Um, yeah. Uh, so I guess we could wrap things up here. I guess we could start with today's winner. Chris, is there anything you'd like to plug or where the people can find you?
you find me anywhere. This should be a good year. You can find me over at TMG opening night with Andrea and my team player, and anywhere else. I hoping to have a good year this year, and I feel really good in terms of single and team. Like, especially if it's a new category. I heard from this week.
For sure. Yeah, there's a lot of new categories that were recently announced in leagues.
Yeah.
Andrew, is there anything you'd like to plug where the people can find you?
I'm found on all socials. On most socials, not all. It's gonna be so toxic if I'm in all of them, but in most socials. And I might come back to playing teams again. After last year, which was really tough for me. So I'm easing back into things right now. So I might be coming back to teams. So let's see what happens with me this year.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm Divine King. Find me on most socials. You can also find me here at Jack of All Trivia. If you want to get a geek or in a geek to match, I'm the guy to talk to. Um, yep. So wrap things up. Today's final score: Chris 15 and Andrea 13, and we will be signing off.